easy go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another musical e-gaming video. Today we are going to be in Hogwarts Legacy. This is actually the second time trying to record the first and second episodes of this game for Gryffindor playthrough. I've done Slytherin as well as parts of Hufflepuff on stream. And I started Ravenclaw as a personal playthrough, but I was wanting to record some Gryffindor playthrough here. Unfortunately, I had a game-breaking glitch to where Professor Weasley would not spawn outside the common room on the first day of class, so I am going to go ahead and re-record everything here. But we are going to go for a male character this time. Thinking. I'll go with that face shape. Well, it doesn't matter what preset I actually chose, so. But we'll go with that face shape. Skin color, I'm going to brighten it just a little bit here. Give myself the half moon glasses. Trying to find the hairstyle I had in the last one. Well, in my previous save here. I believe it's that one, or yeah, it was this. The long hair. Of course, black hair, freckles and moles. There we go. We're not going to have the scarring or anything like that. Eye color. There we go. Piercing blue eyes. We are going to be playing it on normal difficulty.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
And get all Sirius Black and Wizard. Yep, we are good. Let's get on with it. I will be muting during the cutscenes like this as well, unless I need to add anything to the lore.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time again.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
A strange glow on
Merlin's
something.
beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key!
That was unfortunate.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Here we go. Bottoms up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Let's follow the professor. Professor Fig. I believe he's the magical theory teacher. Something like that.
How far did that port
Ancient
key take
magic
us?
or magic
Farther
theory.
from London than the carriage
Can't remember what it
travelled.
was.
We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Let's follow
Mind
the
your
professor.
step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
There we go.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
We got a magical barrier here.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
There we go.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. I'm not going to bother changing the settings like that.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your
Let's
wand
go.
work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Let's go. I'm gonna go over here because I remember there's a chest on this side. Just out of sight. Get me some early gold. Because we will need gold later on for quite a bit.
We're close now.
Until we
It's
can
just
get
ahead.
everything set up.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
There we go. Get that bridge going. Let's go, Professor. None.
Almost there.
What do we got going on here?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings with you in purple in the middle. This yellow marker is your current objective. Press and hold the up arrow to toggle quest objective details. Yep.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But we'll go around to the other side here. Follow this path over and we'll get to where the marker is.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
There's a room on the other side.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Turn around.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Welcome. It's hard to believe, but we're in a very famous place.
Hello?
Excuse me. Good morning.
It can't be.
Ugh, that creepy smile.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close. After you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Here we go. And we're just sitting here.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
Here we go.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Oh. Checkpoint.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
That didn't seem right. It was a little sketchy.
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Vault 12.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Make sure I got everything, because money is definitely something that you would really want to collect before you go in.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Oh.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly
Well.
unexpected.
Yeah, that was
Let me
unexpected.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
It's a go.
Time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand. and
First spell.
focus.
One of the most used spells in the game.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Huh.
Lead the way.
Let's go.
Lumos!
Revelio.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Obviously. There's certain places you can't disapparate from.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Alright. Let's investigate a little bit here. Oh,
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
here we go. Spell number 2. Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Here they come. My first taste at combat.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
Come here.
Levioso!
Protego!
Deposo!
I need.
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Leviotato!
Come on.
Deposo! Exposo! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Revelio. Lumos.
There goes Fig.
Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig!
Ooh,
Professor, where are you?
I'll
This
take that.
isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I'll follow
What's
these
happening?
guys.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ooh.
Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Got another chest.
Revelio. Lumos.
I got all the chests that are nearby, so we'll go ahead and do this one.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
There we go. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay.
Protego! Stupid one! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Follow it.
Revelio.
Yep. We got a archway here.
Revelio.
There's another chest here.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor
Yes,
Fig.
we found him.
Godric, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
What do we got right here? Oh.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Let's see what we're going to see here.
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have... Oh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
welcome to Hogwarts.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
We're about to get sorted here.
I'm no expert,
Oh,
but
graphics are
that seems more
going and
Now,
disappearing for a little bit.
I need to study this locket as soon as I
Low
can, but
res.
first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of
It always
Ramrock.
does this here.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Here we go.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
It's time to be sorted.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Obviously.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness.
There's the textures coming back here.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Slytherin is my house through the Wizarding World website, but we are going to go ahead and choose Gryffindor.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
And the low res textures are back. There we go. Get my favorite color, red.
Oh, And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
In other words, get out. Go.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
All right.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Welcome to the common room.
Better head to the common room.
It's upstairs to go
Which
to
way's the common room?
the common room here. There we go. Go down these stairs and through the arch.
Oh, perhaps I should. I don't
Talk
know
to,
what I'm
Cressida.
doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Not at all.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
All right. We need to talk to Nellie and Gareth. I'll talk to Nellie first.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm
It's
sure
nice
I'll
to
be seeing
meet
you
you.
around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Now we need to talk to Gareth.
I would really like... Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps a close an eye on me.
Nice.
It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you
Okay.
outside the common room.
Now it's not glitched. The first time I tried this and saved, I ended the episode up at the... Well, as soon as we got to the common room, and as soon as I loaded up the save, she was in her office again, so she wasn't out here waiting for me.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
The field guide.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
All right.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
She's probably going to take us...
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, framed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. So we got different challenges. We got combat, quest, exploration, field guide, and the room of requirement. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Ooh. Okay. That was
Clever, isn't it?
that picture
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like
was something that
inside and
Professor
outside the
Flitwick
castle.
actually mentions in the Harry Potter books. So we're over by the staff corridor, behind that locked
No
door.
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
But we have classes to attend here. We just gotta make our way over. Oh.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open up the map and Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. South Wing. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you find the academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, the library, and the greenhouses. We're going to need to select the library annex and Central Hall. But in the month or so that I've played the game, or actually it's more like 2 months by now,
Quite the time
because
saver.
I'm on the PC
These
version.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I've enjoyed
You can get
this game
almost
thoroughly
anywhere
here.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me about Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Good
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
obviously
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, Professor Fig would like to talk.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. Open the map. The gold crest represents main quests. Complete main quests. Well, completing main quests will further the story and unlock new features and grant experience points. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. These spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, we need to track a quest, so I'm thinking let's go ahead and go to Defense Against the Dark Arts first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Well, guys, with that, it's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Take care.